My name is Bella Hardy. I am a folk singer.
My name's Finlay Napier. I'm a folk singer, songwriter.
My name is Greg Russell. I was asked to be involved in this process by Neil Pearson and also Doncaster Council and the Doncaster Museum.
It's kind of an amazing archive that's been collected in Doncaster, the Doncaster 1914 to 1918 project. The Doncaster Museum have been working hard for many years now, for 4 years, to collect together lots of different stories of people from the area to get a kind of more thorough idea of what was going on in Doncaster, rather than general World War One stories, to actually nail it down to people and lives and things that relate to families that are still there and people's stories carrying on and continuing. So that's been really interesting to get dug into those.
We've been to the museum in Donny and had a look round, which was really good. And it was really good as well because the guys kind of went, this looks like might be something interesting. But even just like seeing the pictures and all that kind of stuff, I think is really good. But the articles, like you can usually pull quite a lot out of articles. But almost what I'm doing is I'm going through and I'm looking for wee lines and then I'm pulling things out. So it's kind of like a bit of a sort of magpie thing, looking for little bits, shiny stuff that sticks out. And often it'll just all kind of slot together. It's quite random.
We're going from the First World War to writing new songs. All the artists in it had an archive day in which we were taken around Doncaster Museum and also Cusworth Hall and looked at their archives and their exhibits. They are archives and exhibits about the First World War, more specifically about people from South Yorkshire and Doncaster.
Well, there was a title on one of the boards at the museum that was The Bells of the Brickfield, and I thought, well, that's a song title without even doing any work, which is very useful. And it's about women in industrial roles during the war and stepping into men's roles. So I started looking into that, but I discovered all sorts about brickyard workers actually being largely women, especially down the Black Country before that. So brickyard working and the brickfields were a women-dominated role anyway, quite often.
As much, taken in as much as you can, read as much, watch as much, listen to as much stuff as you can, and then take that away and tell, 3 stories. In my case, I've written 3 songs in this few days. 3 stories, and those stories has range from a load of topics. Some are very specific and some are a little bit more broad.
When Vic got home, he didn't like thunder because of the guns of war. Bullets flying through the sky over massive man-made trenches. Soldiers dropping just like flies in the mud